Here's something wild about NBA history. When Michael Jordan gets embarrassed, the moment doesn't hurt his legacy. It upgrades someone else's. Because when you pull off even a tiny highlight on MJ, the whole world treats it like a national event. And the perfect example? Allen Iverson's crossover on Michael Jordan. Everyone treats it like the greatest crossover ever. But here's the truth. Iverson himself said it was just a basic move. Nothing complicated, nothing crazy. His exact words, if it wasn't Michael Jordan, it wouldn't be that big. And that's the point. AI crossed dozens of defenders harder than that. Broke ankles, made guys fall, completely destroyed reputations. But none of those moments touched this one. Why? Because the defender was Michael Jordan, Black Jesus, the icon every young star idolized. And here's the part most fans forget. Jordan didn't fall, he didn't break, he recovered instantly and still contested the jumper. Most guys would have been on the floor. MJ was right there in Iverson's face. But even with that, the world crowned it as Iverson's #1 highlight. Why? Because Michael Jordan doesn't get embarrassed. He creates iconic moments for other players. Look at history. Stark's dunk over MJ. Jordan wasn't even the guy dunked on, but because he was in the frame, it became legendary. Sprewell's move on MJ only remembered because MJ was the defender. Every trash talk moment, every clip, every challenge, if Jordan was involved, it became part of NBA myth. That's MJ's power. He's the only player where your best highlight is defined by his presence. You don't brag about crossing Steph. You don't brag about posting up LeBron. You don't brag about scoring on Kobe. But scoring on Jordan? That becomes a story you'll tell your kids.
As a kid, Allen had bragged to his coach about taking MJ. And now, he'd finally get his chance.
When I grabbed the ball, I heard Phil Jackson yell.
Iverson wanted that moment. He said he needed it, not for the points, for the memory, because beating Jordan on a single play means you touched greatness, even for a second. So here's the real debate. Did Iverson make the moment legendary, or did Jordan's presence make Iverson's moment legendary? Because if every embarrassing MJ moment becomes someone else's career highlight, maybe the truth is simple. You can't embarrass a legend. You can only prove how legendary he really is. And if you disagree, tell me this. When you think basketball, whose name hits your mind first? If the answer is still Michael Jordan, then you already know why every moment involving him becomes iconic.